Because we know the markets have gone through many different shifts. But in a 2024 world, what would you say is the top three ways that somebody could enhance their business to really focus on getting and attracting and securing listings?
Wow, good question. I think first I would say mindset. I know it sounds kind of like, woo-wah, but get your mindset straight first that okay, I'm going to focus on listings and see focus means I'm focused on this and I'm gonna let everything else go. And that's where most people get stuck. Because they're like, well, I'm gonna focus on listing. Oh, but my buddy John's cousin called and they want to look at homes. So I'll just go show them homes this weekend. Well, that's not really focused on listings, right? So
No.
number one is get your focus right. All right. Number two is figure out where are the most motivated sellers. All right. Like so, if you're gonna focus on seller listings, then why it only makes sense to go after the most motivated. And then number three, you need a good system. You need a good process so that when you do connect with them, you sound intelligent. You sound like you know what you're talking about. You sound like a professional, right? We just did a whole webinar on being a professional, like because there's a lot of competition out there as a real estate agent. So you got to know your market. You got to know what you're talking about. You got to understand marketing. You got to understand exposure. You got to be able to ask great questions. I mean, I know there's a lot there, but I think if those are probably the three is again, get your mindset right, focus on the right sellers, and then be a professional.